What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bama Lounge podcast. I am your host, Adam Raymer, and as always, I appreciate everybody that tunes in to watch, listen, wherever you guys get podcasts. I 100% appreciate it. We're going to kick it right off. We're going to start off, guys. It's Tennessee freaking hate week. It is Tennessee hate week. It's one of my favorite times of the college football season. It's been great the past, I don't know how many years, but it's been a long time since Tennessee's pulled out a victory against Alabama. I don't. We'll get to predictions here in just a little bit, but Tennessee hate week. So let's, Alabama comes in. It's gonna be a night game. It's gonna be at Bryant Denny. I'm gonna be there probably. So my instant reaction video probably won't come out until Sunday. I know I like to get it out right after the game, but it probably will not come out until Sunday. So check that out when it comes out as well. Um, let's see. Bama comes in 6-1 off a huge freaking 49-9 blowout win against Mississippi State. Tennessee comes into the game on a loss that they probably could have won and might have should have won if Hooker did not get hurt. They brought in Milton, who was cold. He hadn't played all night and it just didn't look good. He ran out of bounds with 3 seconds left. I don't know if he thought he had more time on the clock. I don't know. But it was a game that Tennessee could have won against a really good Ole Miss team. And Lane Kiffin just keeps winning. He's lost a couple of games, or one game, obviously, to us. But Tennessee is here's the thing, guys. Tennessee's better, I think, than what they thought. And I thought they were going to be, honestly, I thought they were going to be a freaking dumpster fire this year with everything that happened, all the transfers they lost, coaching changes. Look, I give a lot of credit to Josh Heupel for taking this team, and they're 4-3. They're 2 wins away from a bowl game. They've got some easier games, I believe, on their schedule coming up to where I think they might make a bowl game, but it's neither here nor there. They're playing Alabama this weekend in Tuscaloosa. We're the number 4 team in the nation, and we are coming off of a high, like I said, on that 49-9 huge blowout victory against Mississippi State last weekend. And I said this before. I said, when the Texas A&M game, when we lost, I said Texas A&M woke up a giant, and it's going to be interesting the rest of the year, see how this Tide team reacts and what they do going forward. I don't think it's going to change anything in this game. Look, as of right now, it's Wednesday night when I'm recording this. It's a 25-point favorite for Alabama. It's a big spread. That's a big spread. I get it. I know it's Tennessee. The over-under is 67 in this, but I truly believe – I know 25 points is a lot, but just looking at what we did last game and against a team in Mississippi State that is – I don't know if – they're not any more talented than Tennessee, but that offense – for Mississippi State with that air raid is a lot harder, I think, to defend than what Tennessee does. Tennessee does run the ball, obviously, more than Mississippi State. But with them, here's the kicker with Tennessee this week. It's going to be is Hooker playing or is Milton playing? And if Hooker plays, they have a better chance. I'm not going to say to win. Let's just be honest, guys. Tennessee, I don't think they're going to win this ball game. But Hooker gives them a better chance to win the ball game or to stay in the ball game. Do I think they're going to win? No. Like I said, I'll get to my prediction score here in a little bit, but I just think that Hooker being out is a detriment to their team right now because nothing against Joe Milton. He doesn't throw the ball as well as Hooker does. Look, Hooker is 95 for 138 for 1,295 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 1 interception this year. It's pretty impressive. Obviously, on the flip side, we got Price, who's 156 for 224 for 2,082 yards, 24 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So quarterback wins goes to us. Running backs go to us, and they got some good players on that team. But again, the thing about this game, and it's like this every single year, the hype, it's Tennessee's back. It's not going to happen. They are not going to beat us. And that's not me being a dickhead. That's me being factual. There, I could it happen? You never know what's going to happen. But truly, is it going to happen? I don't think so. I think the matchup predictor is like 92 to 8%, 92% to 8%. So following that, following how high that spread is, I don't see it happening. Now, I will say Tennessee's got a potent offense. I mean, they're scoring about 40 points a game, 475 yards a game, which isn't, you know, shy of what we're doing on offense. The kicker is for them is their passing yards and rushing yards are average. Like together, they're about the same. So they pass for 223, but they run for 250. So if Hooker is out of this game and Milton is in, he's going to run a little bit more. So I think if you stop that ground game, it's a wrap. Honestly, it's a wrap because look, let's just be honest. They don't have the defense right now to hang with Alabama, to hang with Bryce, to hang with B. Rob or McClung. Not McClung, he's out with Roydell Williams or even Trey Sanders. Maybe he'll get some time, And then the potent receivers we got, especially I'm going to shout them out right now just because OJ will, um, you know, return game defense. The way that defense played last week for us guys was unbelievable. It was so cool to watch, and let's hope that that carries over into this Tennessee game, which I think it will. I don't think they're going to get lackadaisical anymore. I think Saban, like I said, we woke up after that A&M game. I think he's got them prepared. They're going to be prepared for this game. I don't care if we're 25-point dogs or not in this. They're going to be ready. They're going to be ready to play. And the big thing in this game, guys, is if Hooker's going to play, he gives them a better chance of staying in this game. On our side, we just got to do what we have to do. We got to keep doing what we're doing, play that solid defense, get Bryce, get the ball out quick, get the ground game going, and just play good defense. So I did see that Drew Sanders is probably not playing again. So we'll have that. We'll have a freshman on the other outside opposite Will Anderson. Hopefully, Will Anderson can have that good game. Um, but it's going to be a good game. It's a night game. It starts at 6 Central. So, and if you guys haven't been to a night game at Bryant Denny, it's freaking insane since they put these lights in and all that. It's one crazy freaking atmosphere to go out and watch live. And so we're going to be ready for this game. I'm going to do a couple of keys to victory here. And it's going to depend on who plays at quarterback. If Hooker plays, obviously you got to contain him. If he doesn't, and he can run too, by the way. Hooker can run too, but he is exceptional at throwing the football compared to Joe Milton. Joe Milton's got a cannon for an arm. He's just not real accurate. But stop the quarterback, whoever it is. Keep the quarterback contained. Get to him. Get to pressures. Get Will Anderson in there. Get pressures. That will lead to we need to stop the run as well. Like I said, they average 250 rushing yards a game. So that's a lot of rushing yards. So complete polar opposite of what Mike Leach did last week to us with the Mississippi State and the air raid. They're more of a balanced offense. So we need to stop that. Third, we just need to play our game, guys. We need to play our game. And that is get off the field on defense, let Bryce go to work on offense, get the ball to the playmakers, and just go. I don't want to see it's all gas, no brakes, right? All gas, no brakes. I don't want to see us let off. I don't care we get up if we get up, let's say 35 nothing. I don't want to let off. I just want to keep going. And Saban gets criticized for this a little bit as getting, we get ahead and he kind of gets lackadaisical and we just want to run the ball all the time. Screw that. Let's go. Let's put points up on the board. And the big thing for me is going to be controlling that running game and whatever quarterback is in that game not being able to make plays because I just honestly I don't think their defense is going to be able to hold up against the Alabama offense. It's too potent for them to hold up to. Are they on their way up? I don't know, Tennessee. But I will tell you, they look a lot better than they have in years past, especially with the talent that they have. I think Heupel's doing a good job. I think he's going to get some recruits in there. I think they're going to start competing a little more, but it's not happening this weekend. It is not happening on Saturday. Maybe 5 years down the road, it's not happening. It is not going to happen Saturday. Bama wins 48-14 in a blowout again, and Tide are going to keep rolling. We're going to keep rolling. We got a bye week the week after. We got a bye week next week that leads into that LSU game. So, again, 48-14. Bama wins big on Saturday. That is it. Again, real quick, if you guys are watching live, it's not really live, but if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe, hit the like, send me some comments. I appreciate it. I appreciate everything you guys do for this show. For me, it doesn't go unnoticed. Excuse me, and truly do appreciate it. So please, again, wherever you're getting your podcast, if you're on Apple, Spotify, hit the subscribe, leave a review. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe, pound the like, and send me some comments. I will get to all of you guys, I promise. So, got a big game. We're gonna pull this out on Saturday, and then you guys will get my instant reaction video on Sunday. So check that out as well. And always remember, guys, roll damn Tide.